Thank you. Oh, the smell of sweat. Ladies and gentlemen, very exciting. We have two top showbiz guests for you tonight. First up, well, if I say the word clueless, I think you'll know who I mean. Not him. It is, of course, Hollywood actress Alicia Silverstone is here, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Very pretty lady. Yes, yes. Clueless is, of course, a remake of the 1816 novel Emma by Jane Austen. Yeah. I like the bit where they all go shopping in the mall. Yeah. Oh, Mr. Darcy, shall we go into accessorise? Pret-a-manger. Now, Alicia is a vegan and very concerned with the environment. Mind you, lots of celebs are into saving the environment. Some of them hardly use any water at all. Yeah. and she lets rare animals nest in her hair. That's a wilderness area right there. Oh, Amy, Amy, Amy. She does her bit for the planet. It's not just her teeth that are green. Saving water. Also on the show tonight, we have the legendary comedian Joan Rivers, ladies and gentlemen. Oh! You didn't look at that picture and think, no wonder she can ambush celebrities on the red carpet. They can't see her. There's a head looming towards them. She also, of course, sells lots of jewellery on the shopping channels. Now, and buys it. Hello. Now, you've got to be careful. You've got to be careful watching those channels like QVC, don't you? Because they're so good at selling. Like, you're at home, had a couple of glasses of wine, forget drink driving, drink shopping, isn't it? No. I think I will buy that electric breast milk pump. It looks really... Oh, they've only got 2 left. Oh, no. Now, no, you need to. No. Not sure what Joan's been up to in London. There's been lots happening this week, like Trooping the Colour. Did you see it? Was on telly. Highlights. Yeah. And all the royal family were out in the balcony of Buckingham Palace when there was an incident. Right? Now, I swear to God, I'm not making this up. Apparently, this was reported in the papers, somebody farted. No, simply not it. Somebody farted, right? Now, a lot of suspicion fell on Prince Philip, right? Now, you do look at that face, and you kind of think, he does have the look of a man who's just let one rip. Doesn't he? Prince Philip blamed the sauerkraut, but the sauerkraut insisted that it wasn't her. So, let's get the guests on. Later, we'll have music from the Freemasons. But first, who's the beautiful star of Love Savers Lost, Batman and Robin and Stormbreaker? Don't be clueless, it's Alicia Silverstone, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. Oh, sit yourself down in here. Alicia Silverstone. And age shall not weary her, and all the years condemned. It's the world's greatest comedian, the legendary Joan Rivers. Oh, Alicia Silverstone, fabulous Hollywood superstar, but very home here, I'm guessing, because both your parents are British?
Yes. My mom was born in Scotland, but raised on the Isle of Sheppey in England. Nobody really knows that.
There was a bit of a chill across the audience.
Well,
Jesus wept. They're holding onto their handbags.
And my dad was born in East London, on Sydney Street.
Okay. And what about you, Miss Joan Rivers?
Yes.
Because I hear that you're dating some younger men now.
Well, I tried, because Cher is my good friend, you know, and she hangs out at Toys R Us. So I figured, I'll try. I mean, I don't want to wake up in the morning and look over and think, is this my date or did I give birth last night? So, it doesn't work. I like old guys.
Do you genuinely like old guys?
I like older men because when they're on their knees, first of all, you always think they're proposing, but actually they're looking at your breasts. And you can read a book while they're inspecting your breasts. Have a good time. You know?
Guys, so many guys are nervous of dating you because you'll end up talking about them on a chat show.
Yes, but luckily I have a very full, thank God, and active sex life.
Wow.
Yeah, well, I wish I had a partner, but the point it doesn't matter.
Now, Joan's very open about her life. You, Missy, oh, you're like a clam. You're very cool. Well, you married some man, and we then discovered you've been out with him for 8 years. Nobody knew.
Yeah.
How did you keep that a secret?
Just every time someone asked me if I had a boyfriend, I didn't answer the question. I just didn't even.
Did he know he was going out with you for 8 years?
I think so.
Did you take him in public?
I don't remember.
You know, for 8 years, did you just say, wait for me here?
I just don't think it was that big a deal. Maybe because we were so healthy and happy, there's nothing exciting about that to people.
No, you know what I mean? But you were living in Los Angeles, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we kind of think that's impossible for someone like you to have a relationship with someone for that long.
We got lots of paparazzi pics. We had a really when we first started dating, we were, you know, very excited and on the balcony and making out, and someone took a picture that, thank God, there was a post. A picket fence post.
What was that protecting?
It was protecting his member, and but he was horrified because we'd only been dating for like 4 months or 5 months or something, and he was like, he didn't understand, you know, how could that happen to him? You know what I mean? That I was used to that kind of stuff, but he wasn't. So it was not to that bit, but you know.
The neighbors were very bored. Oh, she's on the balcony again.
It's not. I guess they have amnesia. Like they knew. People knew. I mean, it was. We were caught a lot of places, but it just wasn't. I don't know.
Yeah, you were very careful.
I was careful.
Clever you. Now, we mentioned it briefly there. The whole idea of you being a vegan, because you are really into kind of the environment and being a vegan and.
Yeah. I mean, I mean, I really care about people and the planet and animals, and there's so much suffering that's unnecessary going on, so it's a really lovely thing to feed yourself well and...
And we're animal lovers too.
Oh, yes!
Yeah.
Yes! All my fur coats, I go, how you doing? How you doing?
No, you love your dogs. You love your dogs.
I have 3 rescues. You know. Yeah, 3 rescue dogs. One of which goes after lesbians, which is honest to God true. He must have been beaten up by lesbians. You can put 1,000 people in the room. If there's one lesbian, right at her. Right at her.
That's handy, isn't it?
Well, it certainly let you know. I had no idea, Aunt Beatrice. I don't know why not. But I play tennis. But I am very, very careful.
And now this is now. So I'm with you. I'm with you. I've got the hybrid car.
Yay.
I've got the dogs. All of that. But your dog is a vegan as well.
All 4 of my dogs are vegan.
Their farts must be terrible.
They don't fart. They don't fart. They used to fart. When they weren't vegetarian, they farted a lot. But now that they're vegan, they don't really fart anymore.
Aren't you scared they'll crack and eat you?
Hasn't happened yet. I've got dogs that are really big, and they were all rescued, so they should, you know where they've come from. And one of them's 17. He's like massive, and he's holding on. I think that they do better because they're vegan.
Do you think he's waiting for meat before he dies?
When they're in New York. No, it's okay. When they're in New York, they have had meat because people don't know that they're vegan, and you know, in the streets of New York, they sort of gather leftover hot dogs.
And I guess the dogs don't know they're vegan either.
No,
It looks delicious, but I must admit.
Sorry.
It's a box of KFC on the ground, but no, I won't.
Sorry.
I'll just lick the ketchup. No, that's enough for me. I'm fine. And but now, you're not a vegetarian, or you are a vegetarian?
I'm not, but there's certain things that I just came from China, and they serve you food there that you don't know what the hell you are eating. You know. Oh, I had one sandwich. I kept saying, "What's in it?" They said, "We're not going to tell you, but we hope you had a rabies shot." You know. You get very nervous.
But don't you take vegetarian supplements?
I take a lot of, but that hasn't worked for me. I took these herbs, and then they always have the warning, you know, when it said you can get stomach ache and headache and rectal bleeding.
That doesn't sound good. Don't take that.
Yeah, if I'm going to have rectal bleeding and stomach ache, I might as well take Mike Tyson. At least you get dinner.
You were in China, but for a charity you were in China.
I was in China with Olivia Newton-John and Sir Cliff Richard, and they walked the wall. I did like a little bit, you know. I thought she said, come, let's, you know, go to the mall. And so I went, and then I got there, and that bitch was wearing low shoes, and we walked. For charity, which is stupid.
That's a long flight as well, isn't it?
15 hours. And at this age, without refrigeration, you know, I
Have you been?
No, I went to Hong Kong and to other places, but not to China.
And it's wonderful. You know, I learned to do smoke rings, and I don't smoke. It is so polluted. I mean, you just... And our guide, and this is a true story, our guide learned English, nobody believes this, from watching porno films. Now, that's hilarious. Hilarious. And we would say to her things like, good morning, and she'd go, Vaseline. She just... Let's go see the Emperor's Palace. We enter through Rhea. Watch porno films and Brokeback Mountain. That's what she learned. Hilarious.
Well, the Chinese government now, what they're doing, this in the preparations for the Olympics, okay, what they're trying to do is get rid of any kind of bad English and stuff, okay? All the street signs, you know, they have those street signs where someone's translated them. It's called Chinglish. It's half English, half bollocks. There's a website full of these called English.com. These are all real signs. Let's go to the first one. Nice shop. And see the sign there? Make yourself fucking lovely. Make yourself fucking lovely. Next one. Now, this one, this is on the underground, I think. It says, offer the seats to the old, weak, sick, crippy and gravid. Kind of goes downhill. But whatever happens, Amy Winehouse is getting a seat. This one, I love this one. This is a nice menu. Right, I might have this one. It's a deep-fried, look like squirrel. Possibly because it is squirrel. Did you ever eat meat?
Yes.
Isn't it delicious?
It was delicious, but not more delicious than what I eat now. So I eat just as delicious food, just without the cruelty.
Well, don't you sometimes just pass a hot dog stand and just kind of think...
I can always have a veggie dog and it tastes just as good.
No, it wouldn't.
Yes, it does, with the mustard and the potatoes.
Bacon. Would you like bacon?
I like pigs more than I like bacon.
You can't eat a pig.
You can kiss them and you can rub their bellies.
I could...
Sounds like my first marriage.
Now, if you're feeling ill in China, do be careful, because you might see this sign.
Dying.
Dying right here is strictly prohibited. Stagger along, please. And then this, okay, doesn't that look nice? Nice store. That's a very suspicious fish market. Or if you say in proper English, Lidl. Oh, dear. Now, mismatch. Can we talk about mismatch?
Yes.
Because I watched here, really enjoyed it. You're nominated for an Emmy. You know, on the face of it, everyone thought, oh, this is a goer. And then it was a goner. What happened?
Yeah, I went to the Golden Globes. I was nominated for a Golden Globe.
Oh, not the Emmy, Golden Globes.
The Golden Globe. And then the next day, I think it was done. Or maybe it was before I went to the Golden Globes. I don't remember. But yeah, it was just... I think it was the first year that American Idol, or one of those big... Survivor or American Idol or the Trump show, Donald Trump show.
Yeah.
One of those years, and they were big, and I mean, I don't know, these are just excuses. They just got kicked off. I don't know.
Now, matchmaking, is it something you've done in life?
I try. I had this really great party where it was one of my favorite parties we've ever had. I invited all my gay friends over, and they had mainly gay men. I was focused on the men, not the women that time. So all my gay friends came over, and anyone I knew who was gay came over, if they were single only. And but 2 people who showed up did become boyfriends for quite a while.
Only 2?
Only 2.
You gotta think, a bunch of gay men in a room, give them some beer, come back in 15 minutes.
They're very picky.
That's LA.
Yeah,
try London.
I don't know.
Or it was too well lit. That was your big mistake right there. Yeah. Now, have either of you come across this phenomenon? It's wing women. Right? Apparently it's popular in the States. Have you heard of it? Wing women.
Heard of it.
Okay, well, basically, what it is, right, so wing women, there are these agencies, right, and you contact them, and you hire a woman, right? She accompanies you, if you're a man, to bars where they infiltrate other groups of women and basically say nice things about the guy to the other women, right? Now, you can't help but thinking, go to a different kind of agency, hire another woman, she'll say nice things to you, and you can fuck her directly. Cut out the middle woman. But it is a genuine thing. It is a genuine thing. There's a bunch of websites. Here's one. There we go. There. And so this is one of the websites, and we've got. I think it's now. It's the lady who works for them. Okay, she's on the line now. Hello.
Hello. Hi.
Is that Blythe?
Yes. Hi. I'm here.
Hello, Blythe. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Now, you're an actual wing woman.
Yes, I am an actual wing woman.
So what sort of men, like, hire you?
All different sorts of men. Just men that are too shy to go up to women that they'd like to meet.
Do you ever see a guy kind of think, actually, he's mine, and kind of talk him down to the other women? He's my gay friend, we're leaving.
No, it's pretty cut and dry. We're not on a date, we're not there to meet, and I'm there to fix them up with somebody else, hopefully.
All right. Well, listen, I'm here with Alicia Silverstone and Joan Rivers. And the idea is we're going to get them to act as wing women for a couple of single guys from the audience and see who's better at it. All right.
She'll be better.
Okay. So, first of all, so single men, stand up so we can have a look at single men in the audience. If you're single, stand up. Okay. Come on, and be honest. No, seriously. Only 2 of you get picked. I know who I'm picking. Okay. Is that it? There must be more single men than that. More? Any more with single men? Well done, sir. There's no shame in it. Well done. Okay. So, there's your array. Well, Alicia, first dibs. Who do you want to represent? Just by the look of them.
I'm trying to decide between these 2.
Which 2?
These guys right here.
Those 2?
Both seem so sweet.
Okay. Do you want with tie or without? Can I just say Ginger's going to be a very hard sell?
No, but he's so cute. But he's so cute.
You like a challenge. Are you going to go Ginger?
Okay.
Ooh.
The Ginger.
Yay! Okay. You stay there.
I want the ugliest because we want to fix him up. We don't need Mr. Horrific. We need Mr.
Be kind.
Who has trouble with women?
Oh no, him. Yes, I like him. Look,
Are you straight?
Yes.
Okay. What's your name?
Dennis.
What's your name?
Dennis the Russian.
Venice?
The Russian.
The Russian.
Dennis the Russian.
Yes.
I wonder who'll win.
I just got my guy's name. His name, Dennis the Russian.
Dennis.
Yeah, we got it, Dennis.
Got it. Your turn.
Oh, he's like some feral child. Dennis.
I'm Dennis.
We'll find out everything about him. What do you do, Dennis?
I'm an actor.
Okay, and...
An actor, that means unemployed.
All right. Now, Joan, this is the tricky one. How do you think you know each other?
Oh, easy. He's my cousin who's very rich from Russian mafia.
Okay. Alicia?
What's your name?
Is it Ian?
Ian.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Alicia, are you a little in love with him?
I am. It's so sweet. Okay, so what do you like doing?
Well, I'm a banker. And I don't know, I like football and all kind of sports and the Graham Norton show.
It'll be so easy.
I know, how do you know? Well, no, that's a very hard sell.
Why?
Ginger, a banker.
Come on!
He's adorable. I'm with you. He's adorable.
Wait. What about Dennis? Won't show your muscle. Take off your jacket. Take off your jacket. Jacket's offy.
And now, how do you think you might know Ian, the ginger banker from Scotland?
Really great friends.
You're just good mates?
Right?
Maybe you met him at the bank. Or he's a relation of your mother's.
You used to date him.
Okay.
Yeah. You bumped into each other recently. You used to like years ago. Yeah. Okay.
When he was a woman.
Okay. We're going over to our now. Blythe.
Yeah.
Are you still there? Now I'm about to meet a bunch of women in the bar. So how do we kind of ingratiate ourselves with a group of women?
You can start by complimenting their clothes or something they're wearing, or asking them directions to another nightclub.
Is this the sort of thing you do?
Yeah, I always do that. I say, oh, I'm not from the area. Can you tell me if there's a karaoke bar around, or where do people go dancing, or is there somewhere quieter to go? Something like that.
Now,
so
see, that might work in America. Here, I think people just think you were a lesbian. They would, though, wouldn't they? Is there somewhere quieter to go? It's just like, I'm not from around here. Yeah. Americans are so trusting. Now, okay, we're going to go to our bar and meet our women. Oh, wow, there's a bunch of them. Hello, ladies. Focus. Hello. Hi. You've all lost weight. Okay. So, basically, ladies, I've got Alicia and Joan here, and they've got some nice guys, friends of theirs. They're going to try and pitch to you. They're going to try to sell to you, and then you must decide who you sound like the sound of. Thank you, Dennis. A foreign person's teaching me English. Who you like the sound of best? Okay, ladies? Okay, Alicia, off you go. Alicia's got a sweetheart for you. Okay, go, Alicia.
Well, if you're really looking for a nice, sweet, cute, friendly man, then I think Ian's for you.
Ian.
I have a little bit of a crush on him, so I feel shy expressing it.
Does he have a big pay packet? Very big.
I don't know the answer to that, but I wouldn't be. Why would you look for that?
I prefer it to be bigger, but it's not bad.
He has the potential for a big pay packet.
I don't think you should go for her. I don't think you should go for her. It's not good enough for you. Not good enough for you.
Ian's lovely, honestly. Alicia.
If he's so lovely, why is he single?
Why are you guys single?
All right, Joan, on to Joan. We're going on to Joan's choice now. Here we go.
Okay, my darling choice is Dennis, and what I love about him, he's a working actor. He just completed a movie. He's Russian. He knows nobody kind of in this country, so he's lonely. So he's a darling, virile man, but doesn't have a woman. But he's from the old school in Russia, which means he brings you flowers, he brings you vodka. He's just darling, and he also has many rich mafia connections. And There's a sable hat if you screw him. But that's
Okay, ladies, any questions on Dennis?
Dennis.
What's his favourite sexual position?
Spot the slag. All right, listen. Moment of truth, ladies. Moment of truth. Let's find out. So, just confer. Are you going with Joan's virile Russian? Dennis. Or are you going with sensitive, lovely Ian? Now, I'd feel bad for you, Ian, except... Well done to Joan. Well done, Joan. Dennis, you head upstairs. You can go and meet the ladies. Go meet the ladies. Up the stairs. Up. There you go. There goes Dennis. That's it for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Please have my guests Alicia Silverstone and Joan Rivers. Thank you to Dennis and the Wing Women and Ian. We'll see you next week with comedian Alan Davies and the great John Malkovich. That'll play us out with When You Touch Me from their album On Mix, featuring Katherine Ellis. It is the Freemasons. We'll see you next week. Bye.